9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Close my eyes and calm descends on me. Take me with you. We soar to infinity. We're going at the speed of light. Bring me higher. You lift my feet up from the ground. I wish upon a shooting star that you make me lighter. And now you hit my heart with the speed.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, YouTube. How is everybody this morning? I am so hyped. Wait, let me get situated, get this chair right. Good morning, Uncle L. Thank you for joining. Good morning, Meal Ticket. Ting, ting. Oh, my God. I don't know why I have that song on my mind. I tell you, ting, ting. That's like hypes me up for whatever reason, but whatever. How are you guys doing this morning? I hope you guys had a great work week, a healthy work week. So, really, I don't have a topic. I wanted to try something different and like wing it. How is that? Hopefully, it'll be okay with everybody. Well, don't forget to hit the like button, please, on your way in, as my moderator has mentioned. Did you hit the like button, Ticket? Okay, cool. Thank you. I do have some things to talk about in case I can't wing it, but we're going to let this go. I just see it's interesting. Just some YouTube things I've noticed, but it is what it is. I just find it interesting. Okay, well, I don't know if anyone's there because I don't know. Anyway, I was going to talk a little bit about funnies and things that's like maybe how can you say bloops that you've had in the gym or um juicing and things like that. I've just noticed some funny things that people be doing while they working out, and I don't know if they even notice they be doing it, but I find it interesting. Can you guys hear me? Please put a 5 in the chat if you can hear me. Well, I don't know. Let me test myself and turn on my. Oh, okay, cool. All right. Well, I'm a play one of my little drops. Is that okay? And see if one or two more people come in. If not, I'm fine with the two fellas that's in here, to be honest.
Hey, fat ass. Yes, you. Please put that donut down and let's talk for a second. Please lay down the beef jerky and let's pick up some fruits. You hear that? Oh, that's you fat ass breathing hard because you ate pork bacon instead of turkey. Bacon and you drank some of that oil too. Okay. Since you're here, let's get healthy.
I thought today we'll work on a couple of things, okay? Just straighten them out, a couple of routines and try and put them together like we've normally been doing, all right? We start in that position and then we move to the left 2 times and to the right twice, okay? So we go 1, 2. That's it. That's it. Move. That's it. Move your hip. Come on. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. Okay. Now the second one we're gonna do, we're gonna ball change with our feet, okay? And our arms are gonna go in that position. All right? Both sides. So we start now. That's it. Come on. Stretch both your arms and your legs, okay?
Psych. That could have been you. But your fat ass busy doing this.
You can't do it. Hey.
Move that can't fucking do
Go
it.
ahead and go to the ground right there.
I can't fucking do it.
Yeah. We're just talking to y'all.
All right, everyone, I'd like to get started. I'd like to get. We're start. You know what? Maybe everyone should sit down.
Good morning, KTC. Thank you for joining. I think that's so funny, man. Look, I be cracking up when I do go to the gym and then I see people working out and to like catch their expressions and stuff like that. Or how they not know what the machine, how to use the machine, and instead of just asking someone, they'll get on there. Because I've seen a few people, it's like, you don't, common sense, why would you start the treadmill before you get on the treadmill? And not only start it before you get on, why would you have it like on 3 point something? That's just crazy to me. Of course you're gonna fall off. Anyway, yep, that's right. Deja vu got drops. They fired, right? Shout out to administration. Okay, so okay, I tried to wing it, you guys, but I'm gonna go along with my little topic. But I'm not gonna follow because I'm just gonna, go by. I'm just let it go, let it rip, whatever. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna do- No, you know what? Meal ticket, you know doggone well that a fast they do walking fast on a doggone treadmill or eat fast food. J Dub, hooligan. J Dub, is that you? Is this the same J Dub, country boy? I'm assume yes. Hey, good morning. Thank you for joining. Okay, like the you ever been to the gym and let's say you in a aerobics class or whatever and you miss a step, that'll trip you up for real. I mean, well, it'll trip me up because I'm not that coordinated. So that's like easy for me to do, and that'll throw me all off balance. Or have you ever look? This I find funny. You ever see people when they lifting weights or whatever, and they had these crazy, serious looks on their face? I need to I should have put some pictures up of that because I saw some on IG, but that I find that funny when I see that in real life. Or have you ever like went to the gym or not even a gym, just anywhere in life, and you have like on mismatch socks? Now, if I'm at the gym, I could play it off like, whatever. But That's how that's happened to me before at work. Like I was wearing, let's say, all blue, is something dark. And then I think I have on blue or black on black, and it actually be navy blue and black. I know that's mm, whatever. The holidays are coming. Yes, it is. It's time to eat. Well, I don't know. I don't really celebrate holidays. Never had. But KTC, that's an excuse. Girl, stop. I don't know why people I'm gonna leave that alone. But yeah, holidays are coming up. This year has gone by fast, hasn't it? It's like it's literally almost Halloween. That is crazy. They say as you get older, but damn, I ain't that old. I didn't know years was gonna go by that fast. But this year went by like super fast for me. So, what is the craziest thing that you guys done, like going out? Look, let me tell you something. I call myself having a cheat day the other day. Well, I ain't gonna even call it a cheat day. Hell, I just wanted something different to eat. So it's this restaurant I pass every day coming home from work, and I keep saying, I'm gonna try this place. I'm gonna try this place. Man, I tried it. And literally, I threw $20 right in the garbage because I looked at the food and couldn't even eat it. I just threw it straight in the garbage. I wouldn't have even given that food to a homeless person. So I don't know. I When it comes to like restaurants, I I I don't know. It'd be like I could cook this myself. Girl, it was a jerk spot. And I'm like, because I don't do processed food. So the Jamaican restaurants that I normally go to, I know that it's cooked fresh, is not processed, but I didn't feel like going out of the way. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this one. It's in a nice neighborhood. Anyway, the rice and peas was runny. I'm like, what is this? It was all water. No. Yeah, it was terrible. I threw that stuff right in the garbage. So I'll never do that again. I'm like, I could have came home and cooked. That's how I be most of the time. That's why I don't like picking up and go because it's most of the food I be like, I could cook myself. JB, what's going on? Good morning. Working and listen. JB, you stay working. Well, don't get in trouble. Okay, let me stop for, I be in this chat. Anyway, so you all never like had a oops in the gym? Do- KTC, why are you talking about food, girl? Stop. Yes, I don't eat them often, but I do eat them. And I tell you, and the reason I don't eat the lamb chops often is because I love them. And I think that I make the best freaking lamb chops in history. My lamb chops are better than my mom's lamb chops. And now that I have discovered this guy doggone air fryer, girl, look, I don't even, you making me hungry. I got a lot to do today. So I got my little juice to go, and then I'm gonna come home and cook me some dinner. What? I have no idea. But now that you didn't put lamb chops on my mind, maybe I'll stop it. Nope, not gonna do it. KTC, stop talking about food, please, ma'am, because now I'm getting hungry. What you cooking today? Are you cooking? Damn, now I want some lamb chops. And I think I have some in the freezer, but it'll be too late to throw them out. What you barbecuing, JB? don't know how to barbecue. I tried to barbecue once, and look, I was so excited, man. I was like, oh, because I love barbecue fish, like perch or salmon or red snapper. So what I did, I put a couple of pieces of salmon on the grill, and when I bit into that sucker, all I taste, and it was turkey burgers too, because this was years ago, and at that time I was eating turkey burgers. I bit into that sucker, and all I taste was a mouthful of coal. I mean, not coal. What is that stuff? Lighter fluid. So yeah, I know nothing about barbecuing, and I will never try it again because I waste food. And I don't know what happened. I like put the little charcoals in the grill, and then I put the lighter fluid on there, s- set it on fire, put the food on there. Yeah, and it was terrible. But yeah, I love barbecue. What are you saying? I know. Well, John, you should do a live. Uh, um, all of the steps into barbecuing, like starting from the beginning to the end, on how you do it. And I even gave my grill away because I knew I wasn't going to do it again. Uncle L, wait a minute. Let me read that again. I'm gonna make it late. And pickle juice. I love pickles. I've never heard of it. Carlos, what's going on? Good morning. Welcome to my channel. John is going to give us a how to barbecue lesson on YouTube. Oh, that's what I did wrong. No lighter. Well, how do you light it? I think I put too much. I don't know because it was like everybody was. I've heard that KTC people was like you shouldn't have used lighter fluid, or I used too much because I was looking for flames, but I was told I shouldn't have been looking for flames. I don't know. Girl, I gave that grill away. I'm like, forget that. I don't think I ever rinsed my mouth out that much in life. It was literally like I had just swallowed lighter fluid. It was terrible. Wait a minute. Man, look. Okay. Speaking of food, hey, I do need grilling lessons. Wait a minute. Carlos, I was getting my little live and stuff ready yesterday, and then I saw something pop up and said, Carlos Franklin live. But when I clicked on, it was done. Did I miss it, or were you just playing around and didn't go live? Because I'm like, why did it pop? I got a notification, but when I got a notification, it was no live. So if you went live, I'm sorry I missed it, but I did try. Oh, they have barbecue beef. Is that what's going on? Okay. I don't know. Long as we not barbecuing real. I want to learn how to barbecue fish. I just want to, if just show me how to do the grill. I'll even go get a grill. But and then somebody said a gas, is it a gas, right? I don't want that. I want to smell, I want it to taste like, the barbecue, but I don't want it to taste like the lighter fluid. And I don't want to talk about food no more. Let's talk about a little Oh, but will it taste the same, Uncle L? Will it have like that the smoky barbecue taste to it? Hmm. Now juicing, I can do that. Even though it's messy as I don't know what. That's another bloop with to juice and you oh my God. If you all juice, have you ever juiced and put too much of something in the juice? Like for me, I love ginger, but you can literally put too much ginger. Well, for me, I put too much in it once. And that was like the worst juice I've ever had. Or accidentally mixing certain fruits together that don't belong together. Or vegetables. Oh, and that's something I do not like is cinnamon. I don't know what it is with cinnamon. I don't even like the smell of cinnamon. I've been in like you ever walk into a store, like a candle store, what is that, like Yankee candles or either anything, and they had those cinnamon things going, I have to leave. S- So I don't know if I don't think I've ever tasted because I don't like the smell of it, but the smell of cinnamon for whatever reason throw me off. I don't like the holiday season, and they have all the holiday candles out with pumpkin and cinnamon, and I don't like that. Oh, I shouldn't have made that. I shouldn't have made that noise. Uh-oh. KTC is a master barbecue chick. Okay, KTC, that's your next live. You're gonna have to outdo JB and Carlos. My money on KTC though, because she's in Texas. Yeah. Texas is supposedly known for the barbecue, right? But I do know that Chicago tech barbecue is something different, man. Look, I I had friends that would come when I was when I was home, and friends that come visit or whatever from anywhere. And that'd be like really the first stop they want to go to is barbecue. Before um pizza and all of that, barbecue. But taste some barbecue. And then people, when they sell their barbecue in other state, they don't sell it like in Chicago. It's like, what? You have barbecue with crazy sides like spaghetti and stuff. Like, no, you just have fries, right? Anyway, um, back in the chat. I know. Hey, ticket. Now that would be bad. But who's going to taste it? So if he had a barbecue challenge, KTC will win because she's there with him and he'll be able to taste it. So, John, I don't know, John, you may have to take a road trip. Take a road trip. You and Carlos head to look at me, head to Texas and have a barbecue showdown. Man, that would be so cool. Back in the chat. Mhm. I know it's dead time when I be reading the chat. Evie, what's going on? Welcome to my channel. Happy Sunday. You know what, Kate? KTC, you know I got you, girl. It's straight girl power. Because I don't know, JB say he can do it. Carlos say he could do it, but I don't know. Women, I hate to be like that, but women are more detailed. And again, KTC is at the barbecue capital, so she got like 5 points ahead of you guys already. But we'll see. Uncle Al, can you barbecue? I don't know. I don't know about you city guys. Johnny Blaze, you a city guy. excuse me. Carlos, you're the best. Better than KTC? Hmm, I don't know. Okay, this is what we're going to have a barbecue challenge, and we're going to go on appearance, and this is how we could do it. So it won't be no cheating. You will be, everybody will be outside, and in every neighborhood, there's one homeless person. So even if you have to put a plate in the car and drive, you get that plate to the first homeless person and film them while they're eating. And the first reaction, the best reaction of that homeless person eating your food will be the winner of the barbecue challenge. Can you all vision that? Now that's cool. People will be benefiting. Look at me, because I'm not cooking. I'm definitely not barbecue. I give it to a homeless person, they may hit me. But yeah, that would be cool, and just get their instant reaction to that first bite, and that'll tell it all. Okay, where is the event king? I have an idea. Let's go with that. That could really be something cool, though. And the winner will everybody a cash app a certain amount of money for them to give to that homeless person of the winner. And then the other two can get a percentage. Like, say, if it's $50 pot, then the winner homeless person gets $25, and the other two split the other 25. Now that's dope. I must say myself, Deja Vu, that's dope. Okay, KTC, let the event king know that we have a plan developed right here in Deja Vu Stay Fit. Even though you all, so you all can barbecue. Whatever you want to barbecue, be it beef, pork, chicken, fish, whatever. But something tells me that when KTC homeless person eat her barbecue, pause, their face is gonna light up. Okay, back in the chat. Okay, Carlos, you cook with intention. Okay, the homeless person will tell it all. You know, because they don't care. They'll let you know it's nasty. I know, KTC. Look, you got to go far away from home, so they won't follow you home. Looking for a plate every day. They do, KTC. They have trash barbecue. Okay. You all hear that? KTC say her skills don't come from Texas. She just dope. It's about hers. So we ain't told, okay, you know what? We're not talking about healthy foods today. We're just gonna chit chat. What you all want to talk about? Man, I hadn't been on YouTube in a minute. You know, I dibble and dabble here and there, whatever. But I would okay, change the conversation because I would make comments. But this channel is not about that. All I'm gonna say is some strange stuff going on. There are just some strange people in this world, man. Let's talk about cleaning out that holiday food. Look, okay, what's the first one coming up that people do a lot of eating? Halloween is not a lot of eating, is it? That's just like treats and candy. So, mm, Look, I went to the I just go to fight parties just to go and have fun. I didn't know who either one of those guys were. I didn't even look at the fight. I just go and have fun. But I like, wait a minute, we're going to talk about the cleaning out for the holiday. So please don't eat no ham. But to clean up, this is what I would do if I just pigged out on certain days. So I'm thinking, I'm just trying to go through my head. What's the next um, big holiday that you eat? It's Thanksgiving, huh? See, this is for me. Like if I go to someone's house for the holidays, certain meats, I could just eat around the meat and just eat the vegetables if there's not any pork or beef in it. Mostly with my family, I know how they eat, they know how I eat, so that's cool. But if you go to a friend's house, things could be a little iffy. And I have no problem with asking because a lot of people see when I cook greens, I don't put any meat in it. I may put some, I season them up with everything I'm supposed to season them in. And, just let them cook. I don't need meat. What's up, Supernova? Thank you for joining my channel. Happy Sunday, girl. Was it an engagement? See, V, that's how I do. And I'll be full, even though I'll be back, you know, urinating all day. But that's how I am. Me too, KTC. I love vegetables. See, growing up with boys, um, I don't know, a lot of times. And see, my parents didn't cook a lot of meat. They cook fish, chicken, stuff like that. But my brothers would always take it anyway. So it was at one point I didn't even want it because you're gonna take it. So I just eat the vegetables. So I'm good with that. Yeah, I don't use meat in greens. I don't use them in beans, peas, not nothing. I just cook them with whatever I want to season them with. And yeah. What else? I don't know, I got distracted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But dang, you all ever had like a brain freeze? My brain just straight froze because I was thinking about something that I have to do tomorrow as soon as I get to work. And I don't even know why I started thinking about that, but it just totally messed me up. Sorry. Okay, let me see what Evie is saying. Yeah. I find that I think it's just the way that we're as people, not black, not white, no, nothing, just as, and I'm gonna say Americans, that we're just trained to eat meat. It's like certain things you feel that you have to eat, and to each his own. If that's what you do, that's what you do. I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing or a good thing. I'm just saying what works for me. I don't like it because I don't like to see veins. And yeah, oh my God, I can't do it. And I don't like how it makes my body feel. Just like, hey, Mrs. Oh, why I keep making you Mrs. Hey, Miss Eve, happy birthday, beautiful. You all, it's Miss Eve's birthday weekend. Everybody wish her a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. I hope you enjoyed your day. I hope that you had a fun, healthy birthday. And I hope you're off work because you know, Missy, if you stay working. So I hope you're off for your birthday. I wish I had oh shit. I do have a birthday drop, but I can't convert it. I can't convert. Dang, it was a good one, but I can't convert it to my YouTube. Damn it, man. Forget it. I'm sorry, Miss E. Had I thought about it, you know, I would have sent it to administration. Ugh. Okay. Any 58, girl. You don't look a day of 58, honey. Not that I, you know, with 58 need to look like something, but you look very good. You are a beautiful lady with a fun spirit, and I love it. And I also love how you shut people down, Miss Eve. You do it so a matter of fact, like you just really don't care. I love that. That's that New Orleans. See, I went to school, I went to undergrad in Louisiana. So I know, you know, those New Orleans folks have a way of doing things. And they really don't give a shit. I love that in you. But yeah. See, I like the winging it live. That's right. New Orleans is a whole different vibe. I hadn't been back in a couple of years though, but I'll be I'm gonna do homecoming this year, so I'm not gonna do the Bayou Classic. So I'm gonna do Bayou Classic next year. But at any rate, you guys, what was I talking about? Oh, meat. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, you all, this is going to be a live chit chat. What you want to talk about?
We're gonna do some jazzercise that'll keep you fit and smiling, sugar. Swing that arm. There you go. Smile, for heaven's sake. Yeah. You ready?
As you know, my channel is about health and wellness, a healthy lifestyle. So what I try to do is spread knowledge on eating healthy and exercising.
You ready? Now find that beat. There it is. Oh yeah. That's good. Ho! Now contract, release, contract, release, contract, release. There you go. Smiling, smiling, smiling. Now to the pelvis. Front, back, push it, pull it, push it, pull it. Yeah! There you go.
Hey, you all, check this out. Deja vu got drops.
Now your favorite thing, the hips, sugar. Come on and shake that cute little booty of yours. Ow! Ha! Yeah!
Thank you for all of my subscribers, and thank you guys for always supporting me. Don't forget to hit the notification.
Right here. Way down, you take it up and back. Take it down. All right, all right. Whoa, yeah.
Deja vu got drops. Shout out to administration. God target. Any old way. I'm glad you all like that. It was funny. It cracks me up every time. So, yeah, back to the eating of the meat. Like I was saying, to each his own. You know, some people like it, some people don't. I'm not going to say that it's healthy or not healthy. I just know what works for my body. And I find that the heaviness, the oil, the blood, all of that just don't work for me. And also with the things that they put in food now, you know, And we spoke about this before with my opinion on even when you just go to the grocery stores and the supermarkets and you're shopping around and you see all of these big pieces of meat. Oh, they don't smell good. They don't look healthy. And it's just, I don't know, even the fruit and the vegetables, but you you can clean and take the skin or the hull or whatever you want to call it off, and you would know what's hybrid and what's not. One thing is if it's grown in the ground on a tree, 9 times out of 10 it'll have seeds or at least a seed in it. If there's no seeds, it's not real. And I've seen people, shout out to Deja Vu, juicing. And I would just like to tell them it's not very healthy to juice if what you're juicing have no seeds in it. That's like you're defeating the purpose. You're juicing to be healthy, but what you're juicing is hybrid. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. But hey, to each his own. If just be a little, do everything in moderations. So if you're eating this upcoming holiday season and you feel that you're doing a little too much, which we all do, my I may do a little too much of cake, depending on what type of cake it is. And fast. Get those detox out your system. Don't make it a habit. Don't purposely go out of your way to eat things that you know is not healthy for you just to say, oh, I can fast and get it out of my system. Just, and my advice would be make it a lifestyle. That's why I always say a healthy lifestyle is because if it's a healthy lifestyle, then it's just a part of you. It's how you're living your life. Eating healthy and detoxing and fasting is not for weight loss. Let's make that number one. It is not for weight loss. It's to get the toxins out of your system. Detox your system. Everyone needs to detox, and we spoke about this. You will take your car in to get service. Man, I tell you, I know for me, when my car tells me oil change in, I think the countdown starts at like 500 miles. And then I know because I know my oil needs to be changed once a year. So I try to do it around the same time every year, but it'll count me down and it'll let me know. So I don't wait till the light come on to say your oil need changing. I'm going to do it. I'm saying that to say if I'm going to take care of my car better than myself, it's a problem. So for me, twice a year, I do a 5-day water fast, not intermittent or water fast. It resets my body. It gives me energy. It helps me to focus. Everything that I don't need to be eating that I may have been cheating on, like them freaking almond Snickers, out of my system. I don't even have the taste for chocolate after that. I don't have the taste for a lot of things that I shouldn't do after that. After that 5-day water only fast, you start back light, juicing. Wait, let me back up. While you're fasting, your body still needs electrolytes. I use these little, don't use Gatorade. You might as well just drink a Coke. So don't use Gatorade. They have these little things called nuns. I get mine from Whole Food. They sell them right at the counter where most grocers have candy. That's where they're sold. But you can order them also on Amazon, I'm told. And they're little capsules. You put them in your water like Alka-Seltzer, let them fizzle, and you drink it. There's nothing in it. It's all natural. It's zero everything, zero sugar, zero calories. But it gives your body what you need. Now, that's what I do twice a year, every 6 months. But once a month, I'll do either a 2-day or a 3-day fast. So, not to say that I am the healthiest person, but my doctor is impressed. My doctor even asked me, how do I keep my blood levels the way that they are? So I'm giving her, you supposed to be telling me, girl, but I end up telling you, but that, it is what it is. And I get it because not her, because my doctor is my friend and my sorority sister, but the medical profession will not tell you everything because they'll be out of business. So why would they tell you how to manage your insulin, how to flush your system when you're putting dialysis centers up on every block? Or prescribing people medication. You need medication for everything. No. And then that's just me. Don't listen to me. I'm not a doctor. That is not my field. Again, I'm just saying what works for me. And that's something that my mom taught me because my mother is not on any medication, never have been. Thank you, Jesus. And she is very healthy. If she feels herself feeling a certain way, you know what she do? She does fast, reset her system. So I go from learned behavior. That's right, Evie, please, no Gatorade. Oh my God, my chat's been moving. Let me see what you guys are talking about. Hmm. I like that, Evie. No seeds equal forbidden fruit. Exactly. And I just don't get it. I don't understand how people can eat things knowing that it's not it. I'd rather not have it than to have it. Like the other day, I had a taste so bad for some watermelon. Every store I went to, it was seedless watermelon. I don't get it. A couple years ago, anyway, I'm gonna ask questions. I'm in the grocery store, like, why are you labeling this as organic? And clearly it's not. You can't tell me it's seedless, then you're gonna say it's organic. No. Then I rolled around looking for the god doggone watermelon man, Mississippi truck. He was nowhere to be found, so I just did without it until I found it. Yeah, seedless grapes. And when did all of that stuff happen? Because I don't remember this as a kid. I don't remember seedless apples, seedless watermelons, seedless grapes. And as far as watermelon, the seeds are the healthiest part to the watermelon. You know, the part that people spit out when you juice. Put those seeds and that rind in that juicer. Just chop it small. The rind is very healthy with a lot of nutrition. That's why you have to soak this stuff in baking soda and white vinegar and scrub it because it is out of the ground, so it's dirty. And then you chop it up and put it in your juicer. Now, I'm not going to eat the rind. I'm not going to lie, but I will eat the seed. I'm back in the chat. Dear there. Yeah, I can't eat heavy at work. I get the itis. I don't know. Sometimes I do, not heavy, but sometimes I'll eat. If I don't feel like juicing, I'll make me a salad, something like that. Hell, Friday I went and had me some tacos. I can't lie. But am I making it an everyday thing or a once a week thing, not even a once a month thing? Look, I figure I'm the best me I have. And as long as I'm blessed to be on this earth, I'm going to be healthy. Hopefully, I'm not going to be sickly, especially due to something that I can control. And one thing I can control is my eating. Oh, you all, wait a minute. Okay. No, I don't remember any of that stuff like that. But that's why I J Dub, he's gone. But that's why I was so impressed when J Dub was telling me about his that he's a farmer. I just found that very cool. Not thinking that about that'll be the only way I would eat meat, to be totally. I would never eat um pork. But the only way I would eat like beef is if the person was raising their own cow and I knew that that person was feeding their cow, you know, naturally. So that way I would know what's in their system. Yeah, KTC, I use baking soda to wash my fruit and my vegetables. What I do, I put it in water and I sprinkle baking soda and white vinegar and let it sit for about 5 minutes. Rinse it off, scrub it off, and throw it in the refrigerator. Try it, and you'll see all of the dirt, the bugs. And when it comes to things like real leafy, you might want to let it sit in there a little longer. Cabbage, because it's layers, I cut it in half and let it work through the layers, and you will see everything come out. But I got that from my grandma. That's how she always did. And my grandma, she had a garden, and we were in Chicago. My grandma had a garden in that backyard, baby. We never, and one of those huge freezers, what do you call it? Damn, that really, really big freezer. But she would grow a huge garden and chop all of that stuff up and clean it up and put it in that freezer, and we would have it to eat up into the next season. So, and that's how she would always clean her stuff was with baking soda and vinegar, and you would see all of the dirt and the bugs and stuff like that come out of it. Yeah, but the fruit is because if you notice, when you in the stores, all of the fruit is so shiny. That's not natural. So you use that baking soda and vinegar to get all of that pesticides or whatever they spraying on that stuff, possibly get it off. And dirt, because if it's grown naturally, of course it'll be dirt in it. Even if it's on a tree, whatever, everything is on it. So yeah, get you a big old box of vinegar. I'm sorry, baking soda and vinegar, and get that stuff out of there. It won't take away the taste. Rinse it off real good. Throw it in a juicer or throw it in a pot, and you're all good. What was I say? Oh, about the meat. Yeah, you have when you think of like your biggest, strongest animals, like a cow. I've never seen a cow eat a pig. I've never seen a cow eat a cow or a chicken or anything like that. So it just always made me wonder. I had curious mind as a kid. Well, if they're not, you did not say a gorilla. If they're not eating it, then why am I eating it? I want to be strong. I don't want to be big, but I want to be strong. I want to be healthy. And I'm telling you, I'm just so excited to try to get people to just try fasting. I know that it's a lot to say. I can't do it for 5 days. I can't do it for 3 days, but you can do it for two. Let me tell you the secret. Now, if you start, let's say you start a whole water fast, and this is your first time on a Saturday. Start it on a Saturday. Sleep. Because let's say if you sleep 8 hours, then you've already done 8 hours of fasting, right? So for the rest of the day, right? And the rest of the day, you just sleep so you won't be that angry. But once you're used to it, I promise you'll be used to it because you're going to always want to feel like that. You're going to want that feeling of your body being different and feeling better. And we spoke about that last week. You will see it in your stool. And this time I know that I can put my pictures up because I had them wrong, but I'm gonna see if I can do it again. Anyway, it'll just stop talking because I want to show it to you guys. I'm gonna go mute and I'm gonna show you the picture of what your normal stool is supposed to look like. And when you fast, you will see the change. Now, did you see how, can you guys hear me in my back? Mic check, put a 5 in the chat if you can hear me. Hopefully you got, yeah, my mic is moving. So that stool was what it looks like, when you're constipated or whatever, and what it looks like when you're healthy. So when you're fasting, you're gonna be so energized. You're not going to need any coffee. You're not going to need whatever little pickups that you guys may use to get your day started. You're going to, like when people say, you get up really every day at 2:45. Yeah, because I'm hyped. And I'm hyped because I can't sleep. I have so much energy. And I don't have to be at work that early, of course. So what am I going to do? I'm just going to get up and exercise. Some people like exercising and working out after work. Me, I like it in the morning because it gives me energy. I'm feeling good all day at work. So yeah, 2:45. And if I get up at 3, I'm I'm I've like hit my alarm literally goes off at 2:30. So I say 2:45 because I'm gonna hit the snooze button a couple of times. But when I tell you it does give you energy and that's a part of what you can do because what are you going to do unless you have to be up that early? You say, I could do something constructive. Let me exercise. So I start my exercise off with jumping jacks. I'm doing 100 jumping jacks every morning. If I don't do nothing else throughout the day, I'm gonna do my jumping jacks. I'm gonna do 100 jumping jacks every day. And I'm gonna do I ain't gonna lie, I do like 20 because I can't do a lot of push-ups. So I'll give me about 20 in, and then I'll do the little wall pull-ups, and then I'll put a exercise video on and do me a little exercise depending on what I want to concentrate on. Like I've been concentrating on my legs for the past few weeks, And I must say, the definition is where it's supposed to be. Okay, I'm back in the chat. Let me see what you guys are saying. Mm-hmm. Really? Look, let me tell you something. And the funny part is, on the weekends, I'm up just like that. When it's time for me to go to work, I will sleep late, but my late sleep is like I'm saying 3 o'clock. But I definitely cannot sleep after that time. I don't care what. Even if I get up, get myself together on the weekends and chillax or whatever, I can't. I'm up at that hour. I can't do it. But yeah. So I'm just saying, try it. Trust me. The way that you feel, that your body will feel on the inside, you're gonna you're gonna say, oh wow, in 3 months, I'm gonna do 4 days. And 3 months after that, I'm gonna do the 5 days. And before you know it, you could do that 5 day fast twice a year. And then you're gonna, want to do a couple of days other than that. But it's easy. If I can do it, anybody can do it. And always drink like plenty of water, please. I get on, well, I'm not. Drink plenty of water. Water is also very good, of course, for your insides, your bowels, your urine. It tells your health. That's a good way to say it. Your stool and your urine is a prime example of your health. If it's not looking the way that it should look, then something is wrong. And again, I have to keep putting this disclaimer out, is that I am not a medical profession, not even close to it. I just like sharing what works for me. Hopefully it'll work for somebody else. Because I've been on YouTube for a while. We've all been chatting with each other for a while. And I really never even considered or thought about going live until when I'm out and about and in the community or whatever. And I just see a lot of it saddens me to see so many out of shape and people, especially when it comes to kids. And a lot of it has to do with what they're feeding us in our communities. It's what's in the stores. If that's the only store we can get to, we don't know no better. You only know what you know. So if you don't know that this stuff is not good for you, and that's all you have, that's all you have. So yeah, I just want to spread the knowledge, and hopefully, someone can benefit by my little advice. Yeah. You know, I've gone in stores that you can literally smell the meat. You can smell when that meat is like old and spoiled. And it pisses me off because it's like I could get in my car and just go somewhere else. Everybody can't do that. So if you have grandma with all these kids that ain't hers walk into the store, and that's the only store that they could go to, and she have to feed her grandkids, that just saddens me, man. And I think we as Americans, we have to do better. We worried about everything but the right thing. And maybe, I don't know, maybe that it is what it is. Maybe it's like that for a reason. They keep saying that, well, no, I'm not going to get political. But to know better is to do better. And we as a people have to do better with one another. And on that note, you guys, guess what? I did my hour and I did not even go into my notes. I said I was going to come in here and wing it, and I did. Thank you all for joining me and all of that. Please don't forget to hit the like button. And KTC, a reminder, don't forget about that barbecue challenge. We went from eating healthy, now I'm back on that barbecue. Barbecue challenge, you all. KTC. Woo, 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 woo. Bop, 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 bop. And the guys. You see how I did that? KTC, ba, 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 ba. And the guys, JB2 and Carlos. Okay, we're going to do a barbecue challenge. Feeding the homeless is going to show the face. They're going to pick one homeless person, give them a plate, and whoever had that best reaction is going to be the winner of the barbecue challenge. Okay, Pro. Tell Pro to get it together. You guys have an awesome week. Thank you so much for joining me again. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Stay healthy. Try juicing. And until next week, later. I'm trying to do the outro.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Close my eyes and calm descends on me. Take me with you. We start to